ونهوا عن المنكر ولله عاقبة
All praises and adorations are due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Lord of the universe. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we praise Him Almighty. May peace and benediction of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be upon Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, his household, his companions, and those who follow his path till the day of judgment. Dear great sisters and brothers in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless you and grant your request. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant everyone of us al-Jannah, most especially Jannah to Firdaus. Inshallah, our tafsir today will commence as usual. We used to normally do it every day, but today we may not have that kind of maybe introduction or motivation talk that we used to normally use to beautify our tafsir with, and we will not forget some of our brothers and sisters that used to normally watch the program online, YouTube or Facebook. They also are very great. Because once you upload, you see them just viewing. Sometimes it's 1 hour or 45 minutes, so that they also deserve the reward. But you that you are here, you are better than them, because you are the source. Because if you say they miss some words, but if you are here, you capture everything. And those people that are watching in their houses, that hadith that I mentioned yesterday, that this Malaika will come and compile their a particular list. They write their names and their sons, everything, and they go and report it to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So if you are told you are watching, is it with your Facebook that all your phone or your device? I don't know. But if you are here, there's no way you are, because you may not know, you are motivating me. You know, the more people the more I see many people, the way the thing will change me. That's why you see plenty of people, you see the way I talk. Because I believe that many people want to benefit. There's no way to look different. Even some ulama, they cannot give lecture for a few people. If the masjid is not full, they say no, they can't. I've seen a man before. He came out for the story, they said plenty of people. He said he left, and he entered his office is reciting Quran. But he's wrong. What he did is not right. Even if it's only one person, I want to listen to Allah's word, you have to give it to him. And we are working together. As you are here, you are motivating us. That's exactly that outside I enjoy the tafsir. But if there's not anybody, will I be talking to one or masjid or what? I don't understand. That is the reason why it's kind of all of us who are subscribing and we are contributing. And if there's no any one of us that will not regret on the day of judgment, including Mother that is giving lecture. You say that I know that the world will reach this level, I will have even maybe given all of my time, no rest. No rest, I will do in the morning, in the evening, in the night, and you understand it? Because you want to get more and more of the world. One Waliullah died, and his son prayed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that, Ya Allah, I want to see my father. And actually Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala showed him where his father is, whether in Al-Jannah or into hellfire. And you can do that one, you are allowed to do that. You have a lot of blessing, maybe your father or your mother. You ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Ya Allah, I want to see where my father belongs. Me, I ask Allah, I say, I want to see where my father belongs. And Allah showed me. But I'm not going to narrate it in full. Yes, wallahi, there was a year about 7 to 8 years ago. We were doing it somewhere, particular was here in Abuja, and I've been asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from day one of my 8 car, I want to see Allah. And there's a particular night Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala showed me where it belonged, and I was so happy about the matter. So that he is asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I want to see my father, whether he's into Al-Jannah or into hellfire. And actually Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala showed him that his father is in Al-Jannah. If nobody will ask Allah that I want to know whether my father or my father is in Al-Jannah, except that person is in Al-Jannah. That's because they left a righteous son that will be praying. Even that prayer alone will be reaching them. A criminal, irresponsible one. We never ask. He doesn't care. What really matters to you is that check the signatory, everything, and pack money. You will enjoy money now. All this compra, everything, we pack, travel to UK, forget about Baba. He has enjoyed this a lot. But a righteous one, one of the side, yet Allah about it, good one, responsible one, righteous one, religious one, faithful one, that will be praying, supplicating to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala day and night, during his own sujood, during ruku, always after tahajjud, before tahajjud, while fasting, while breaking his fast. Let me tell you, that one, there's no way he will see his father or his mother into Al-Jannah. In Al-Jannah, and actually, anyway, it's not all about Al-Jannah. I just want to pick out something. Punch, I want to pass a message. And he saw his father, and he said that, with my father, how did you meet Allah? He said, I met Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but to my own surprise, he said, all what I did, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, I can consider me for something. One single act that I did. He said, what? My dad. He said that because I taught somebody Surah Al-Fatiha. One of my students, I taught him Surah Al-Fatiha, and he's using it to that Fatiha to pray and to serve Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is the reason Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is pleased with me. Understand? Not that he didn't accept all of his ibadah. Like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does, because you must reach Allah with one thing. Just something. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that, okay, we have already accepted the remaining one. So what of that if maybe you teach many people, or many people listening to you, maybe physically, or this virtual, all this, you see the way your reward on the day of the of judgment. And let me tell you lastly, all the places that you worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or you pass through to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they will all bear witness for you on the day of judgment, including this masjid, including trees, road, all the places that for this, even dust. Maybe you pass through some places and dusty, or your car or something like that, it bear witness for you before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But that is a moment that is very, very wise, and a moment that is very, very smart. He will never play with his own time. He will never play with his own time. The most expensive thing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives you, that's your time. And He gives you this thing, that's free of charge. You are not buying, you are not paying money. But with that time, you buy Al-Jannah. You work for Al-Jannah. You can use 1 minute to get Al-Jannah, 30 minutes to get Al-Jannah, 1 hour to get Al-Jannah, and you can sell out your Al-Jannah, and you can buy ticket of hellfire as well. Anyone. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Insan, He said, Inna adinahu sabila, imma shakira wa imma kafura. And He said, if you don't understand, He said, Inna adinna lil kafirina salasila wa agilala wa sa'ira. And He now mentioned the reward of the faithful one. He said that Inna al-abirara yashtakuna min kasi kana mizajwa kafura. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, the reason why they are humble, He said, Inna al-abirara, the humble people, humble one among you, the nice one among you, kind one among you. Allah Ta'ala says, Yashrabuna bin kasi kana mizaju kafura. They will drink a particular drink in Al-Jannah, and the last taste of that drink will taste this thing, kafura. People know kafura now. It's kafura. It's nice, this thing, the kind of baby. Allah Ta'ala will garnish our drink in Al-Jannah with that kafura. In another verse, He says, zanjabil. You will garnish it with ginger. You that you are taking ginger in this dunya, you will benefit a lot. You will be healthy. I'm telling you. You see my verse always does talking and nothing happens. It's the barakah of ginger. Take ginger and tea. And Allah Ta'ala says, you take the same thing in Al-Jannah. So that for you to be healthy, you boost your immune, no sickness, no tiredness, no anything in Al-Jannah. Allah Ta'ala says, one of their good deeds, the reason that we give them Al-Jannah, and we give them special drink. garnished with ginger and kafura. Allah said, because they also did Somali feed people. So that if you want to reward them properly today, as a result of their feeding and their iman and ibadah, we also need to feed them today and give them special drinks. It's all about may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala just accept all as a lot of ibadah, because we realize that time is going. I'm telling you, today is day 14 of Ramadan. You have missed the 14 days has gone. Before you will be counting 20 of this kind of Ramadan, day 20. So that now, if you are, alhamdulillah, if you are the type that you have recited a lot of Quran, Qiyamul Layl, mashallah, and you have given a lot of sadaqat, you have stayed for a long time, weeping, crying before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There was a year in the month of Ramadan, I challenged some brothers and sisters in the masjid, I think in the during Itikaf. I said, how many of you have requested Allah, ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant him al-Jannah? Nobody will even raise his hand, just asking money, promotion, I want to buy a car, I want a house, I want to buy. All will finish, vanish. It will vanish one day, let me tell you. You understand? Better. Once you ask Allah al-Jannah, and that's what Allah wants you to even ask more. Because that dunya, Allah has already written everything. The one that you are going to get plenty, one millionaire. If your father has never even counted up to 100,000, you will make it. And people will be surprised at how come. The people that are ruling Nigeria today, those that are very, very wealthy, and the thief, those that are stealing among them, and they acquired wealth in the right way or wrongly or in the right. Let me tell you, majority of them, you don't know their fathers. But it has been written by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that they will be great, whether in bad way or wrong way. That's why you are seeing them medicine today. But issue of al-Jannah, that one also, it has been written before Allah. You take that one also. Anybody that will embrace al-Jannah, Allah has written his name. And the one that will embrace hellfire, the name has written. But you will not come and implement. You will walk. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created Adam alayhi salatu wasalam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he had commanded Malaika. It was written from Mufassirun and Mu'arrikhun, that is historians and the interpreters of the distinct glorious Quran. You know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they said that God brought out all of his Dhuriyya, all the generations that will come to this dunya. And some were standing at the right side of Adam alayhi salatu wasalam, and some left side. And he said, Ya Adam, oh you Adam, all these ones that they are in your right side, خَلَقْتُهُمُ لِلْجَنَّةِ, I created them for al-Jannah. وَالْعَمَلِ الْجَنَّةِ يَعْمَلُونَ, and they must work for al-Jannah. That is the reason why you are fasting. That is the reason why you are observing 5-minute prayer. That's why you fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Another one does not care. And he said that those that are in the left side, خَلَقْتُهُمُ لِلنَّارِ, I created them for nar, hellfire. وَالْعَمَلِ آلِ النَّارِ يَعْمَلُونَ, and they must work for hellfire, and they will embrace that hellfire. Were you there when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was deciding? Just thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In Surah, I think in Surah 20, this is Al-Anbiya, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَهُوَ الَّذِي اجْتَبَاكُمْ, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala chose you. You know the way he chose Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam for a prophethood? He chose you not for prophethood or to be a messenger of Allah, but for in Islam. Allah chose you, that is Abdul Salam, your son, Abdul Salam Abdullah. You come to this dunya, so date and so day, and you serve as a Muslim. We have already written that one. But me, I'm not giving an agenda anyway. You have to work harder to implement. But you now, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He chose you, but you refuse to choose yourself. He considered you in this religion, but you are misbehaving. You do not choose yourself. That is a big problem. That's why it's good for every one of us to strive, and strive. Every night Allah will be forgiving thousands of people, or millions of people. Because population of Muslims today is about 2 billion people. 2 billion. So that every night Allah, in the month of Ramadan, Allah will forgive thousands or millions of people. Among the fasting people, we just choose them also. That's a special Ramadan. And some people will be lucky, so that they have kind of luck, so that Allah will be choosing them for being a khairat. With asbab, because of their effort and the way they are striving for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Well, you know, the best thing that you should ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is love. Allah's love. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves you, good people of Allah will love you. And Allah's enemies may hate you. That is the reality. And you will be satisfied with that Allah's love, because Allah loves you. And if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said to you, alhamdulillah, you don't need to force some people maybe to accept or not to. Once you know that what you are doing is right, and you are sincere of what you are doing, alhamdulillah, it's okay. It's okay. I said that I'm not bringing Muqaddimah, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forced me to bring it, because I will leave here soon as possible for another program, inshallah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, yesterday we motivated you people, and I'm not going to repeat it. And I motivated myself, firstly, about the recitation of Quran. But it came that our normal tafsir for yesterday is all about Quran. That is, Quran is great. But I'm not going to interpret, but for me, because those ayat are very, very sweet, I'll just recite them, inshallah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وإنه لتنزيل رب العالمين نزل به روح الأمين على قلبك لتكون من المنذرين بلسان عربي مبين وإنه لفي زبر الأولين أولم يكن له آية أن يعلمه علماء بني إسرائيل ولو نزلناه على بعض الأعجمين فقرأوا عليه ما كانوا به مؤمنين كذلك سلكناه في قلوب المجرمين لا يؤمنون به حتى يروا العذاب العليم. Allah Ta'ala said that mujrimin, you know mujrim in Arabic is a criminal. Talk. Anybody that is against Allah and is engaging himself or involving always into immorality. You understand me? The immoral activities. So that that one is a criminal, and they talk. You know, English somebody say talk to criminal. They stole it from Arabic. Yes, it's Arabic word. It's an Arabic word. It's a talk. There is even plural of it. Talgud. Criminals. Talks. And Allah Ta'ala somebody called us sometimes butchering. That is akabira butcherimia. He said, وَكَذَلِكَ جَنَّ فِي كُلِّ قَرْيَةٍ أَكَابِرَ بُتْرِمِيَةٍ. That's the way that we fix into each nation big criminals. لِيَمْكُرُوا فِيهَا, to destroy that place. Like we have them in the we have kidnappers, we have murderers, we have many assassins, we have many of them. And we have a professional thieves. They know how to perfect stealing. And we have those that practice homosexuality, lesbian, all this rubbish we know. And in terms of drinking, I think Nigeria is one of them, but they spend billions of money to drink alcohol yearly. Allah said that in Mujrimun, criminals, thugs, we have them every nation and city and this village. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that if you go to they will never accept Quran, they will never accept your message, Ya Muhammad, until they see Allah's punishment. There are some people, they are like that. The day that you want to die, you have to be committed sin and now you cannot even walk. No more energy. If they will give you a lady, the most beautiful, you cannot do anything and say that I have repented and I am no longer. Allah will not accept that one. Because if you want to even do, you can't. And somebody that want to die, even if it's to accept Islam and is about to die, you not say La ilaha illallah, Allah will reject it. Allah will not accept it. You spend about 60 years, 50, 17, 80 years, in this the last moment you want to die, now say, Ashhadu la ilaha illallah, wa ashhadu anna, Allah will not accept it. Allah will say, I don't want it. What were you doing? The first 10, the second 10, that's the Allah book of now. You have truly the first 10 from 1, your first year in this world, up to 10. You read that 10, you have another 10. You have that reason why somebody celebrate it. You have another 10, now 30 years old. You have 40. Some people just be celebrating. 40 years old, they do it in Guaripa, they come to Dago, they go to Asokoro, sometimes they travel to Dubai to go and celebrate birthday. That is Bugafa. They don't know what they are doing, I'm telling you. And if you want to celebrate, there is a way. You will celebrate before Allah. Yes. Did you do what Allah asked you to do if you read that word? You will ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Firstly, you ask Allah for forgiveness. And these have been criminal. Zolim, I've offended you a lot. I've committed a lot. Long time ago, and now I reach at say 40 years. Because that's age, we call it ashudda. That is, you have already reached the peak of your age. Allah said, if you reach 40, I gave you a sermon concerning age of 40. They call it golden age in English. Allah, you know what Allah is telling you, that I've already favored you. If you don't even spend more than that 40, it's okay. But is it okay for us? It's not okay, but that is before Allah. Because that is the thing that Allah will consider you. I think you also know you're a real man and you're a real woman. Because that day that Allah will, if you want to appoint you as a Nabi or Prophet of Allah or Messenger, Allah will do that day that you reach that age of 40. What else you did to Prophet Muhammad. And anything that you want to do in this dunya, you will start shaking the dunya. Anything that you want to acquire, if you want to build a house, you want to buy a car, you want to do this thing, appointment, and that range. Because you just have to reach about 15 to 20 or 25 years. Once you reach 60, if Allah did not test you with any sickness, because once you reach that 40, even your body will feel it. You know that it's not like before. I'm telling you. If you are not sick, if you are not disciplined enough, you'll be going to the hospital always because your body will reject something that you ate before, now you cannot eat them, right? And you have to call your parents, especially your mother. Me, when I reached the age of 40, I called my mother. I said, Mama, because Allah said that you have to thank وَبَلَغَ شُدَّهُ أَنِ اشْكُرُ لِي وَلِوَالِدَيْكَ. You have to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that, Ya Allah, you spare my life from day 1, year 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 20, 30, 40, and I'm still alive. Some of my friends, they have died, they have gone. And Ya Allah, you allow me to stay in this world. I thank you, Ya Allah, and appreciate it. You will not ask, you will not call your mother. Me, when I reach, I call my mother. And I said, Mama, I'm calling you today, especially because I want to thank you. Because I crossed this age of 40. Say, when did I give that to you? Mama said, it's been as me now, I'm old. Mama said that she's old. For her to give this, he said, my son, you have reached. I said, Mama, you also thank Allah. And I said that I will be packing something for you to thank him based on my level. To just thank him. That's what Allah wants you to do. There's nothing bad. You can cook and share food to thank Allah. But not that you call people and be dancing. Allah will say, up to this age of 40, you have not even changed. You are still dancing. You are still attending club. For us also to punish us with our fire, is nothing to us. And somebody also will say, we want to do it in a very, very wonderful age of 70. You that you are even using extra years, you are done with the dunya now. Once you reach 60, your life is, frankly speaking, thank Allah and prepare. Start prepare because you are closer to Sama than this age. Age of 60, 65, 70, you are still misbehaving, still live like what is happening in Nigeria. You see one Baba that cannot work very well. He cannot even eat a plate of food well. They say don't eat meat, don't eat this thing, don't take sugar again, don't walk too much, don't speak too much, don't talk. And you are still misbehaving. You are still misbehaving. Prophet Muhammad said that Amar Ummat Mabina Sittin wa Sabin. Qallama yatajawaz dhalik. Ages of Ma'luma is in between the range of 60 and 70. Few of them that will pass that age. So that once you reach 60, the remaining one is extra. Let me tell you the reality. If you don't want to hear it, or you don't want to accept, once you reach 60, you know that you are no longer, you don't enjoy this world again. The way you were enjoying it before. In terms of food. You know, if you don't eat, problem. If you eat too much, problem. You sleep awake. Allah SWT said, وَمَنْ عَمِّرُ نَكِسُ فِي الْخَلْقَ مَا لَا يَعْقِلُونَ. Whoever that we allow him that we spare his life to live long, he will suffer. Yes, he said, your bone will be weak. And everything, even in terms of your sometimes they prepare food for you, have money, you have everything, and see everything, and now you cannot even eat. They say this fish, meat, everything that you cannot eat. And see one thing about this dunya, if you really understand the philosophy of this dunya very, very well, is that Allah, the dunya that you are looking for, before you can eat very, very well, and you are struggling, you are looking for money, no money. without car. You now see plenty of money, millions of money. Sometimes I see some old people say, see him with millions, what are you doing with it? That's you, because Allah is saying, this dunya is nothing. What most important the word, Ridwanullah Akbar, for you to see Allah, Ridwanullah, Ridullah, for Allah SWT to be pleased with you, that is the most important thing. You know, dunya, you are not here to acquire, to build. If you build, it's a build bonus. There's no guarantee or agreement between Allah that you must build a house, or you must have car, you must get money. No. But if Allah do that one for you, it's a bonus. Bonus. That is, I'm giving you to enable you to serve Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala well. But after that one, because you are going, Allah, He wants you to give more priority and more time for that agenda. Because that is where you are going to stay everlasting. Everlasting. And mansions that are there, you know, can you compare engineers and architects and all this of builders of UK and US with the one in Nigeria? Or the one in Turkey, or from Dubai? You know that they are more professional, they have facilities. Our people may be brilliant in them, but they no facilities. Do you understand me? So most of the engineers, the team of engineers of Al-Qaeda, they are malaika. And the director is Allah Himself, building for you and me. Who are you? So that you have to work harder. Allah says, and some people also, you see, you will be keeping his money. Until that day that you want to die, Allah says, okay, he started giving his bill. He said, if it was stated in the hadith, he said, if fulani kada, wali fulani kada, wali fulani kada. Give my house, in my town, give it to Abdulrazak. The one in Kano, give it to Abdullah. The one in Lagos, give it to Sa. The one in this, give this car. You will not be sharing it. Prophet Salah said, I think you don't even share it, but the car and it belongs to them. You are just suffering, you are just disturbing yourself. If you don't share it, Allah, they will fight over it. They will fight over it. Maybe the most senior will say that I will take that product, I'll thunder. And you, your cups, your children will be avoiding to even use most expensive of your car to take your cups to the grave. Because they say, no, we don't want cup, because they are afraid. So that they don't take it, they will not go and rent one, they say, pick up in a particular masjid. That if Baba was alive, he can never enter that pickup. And I said, take it. And you see some children, all these Indomie children, and the boys that way they call them, they may not even like to near your cups because they are afraid of you. Subhanallah. And one round you have already saved a lot of money, huge amount of money, millions of money, or billions of money in their account. Or in your account, they are going to inherit it, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will ask you for Islam. Where did you get that money? And after that, Allah will ask you, why don't you give your children proper tarbiyah? See the way they are lavishing money, going to club, going to this thing, spending money, committing with your wealth. What will you tell Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Allah's punishment must come to them. And they may not know. If Allah wants to favor somebody, you know, the way wealth normally visits person, the same thing they for poverty. If poverty is coming, you may not see it. Just come down. When I see a rich person yesterday, he has turned to this a poor person. And if Allah to do that one is easy. He will turn a poor one and I say, a poor person that does not even have one car, now he's having about 3, 4. Mashallah, living in the mansion is Allah. Is Allah. Allah said that if you want to punish you, you may not understand that our punishment is coming. And is there. The day that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala destroyed Pharaoh, he doesn't know that he's going to die. He was pursuing this in Musa. He wanted to kill Musa, he sent it here. And he came out with battalions of soldiers with power, fully equipped. He is going to kill a Nabi, a prophet, a messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But he couldn't, rather Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala destroyed him. And Pharaoh himself, he said, La ilaha illallah, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rejected it. Allah will claim you say, I'm your greatest Lord. And now you are saying, La ilaha illallah, you've offended us a lot. And nobody has even offended Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the way Pharaoh even offended Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's the reason why it may be funny. There was a day Pharaoh, Shaitan came to him. He's knocking his door. You know, the criminals, enemies of Allah normally love each other. The way Allah's people also love each other. He came to Pharaoh, he knocked his door. Pharaoh said, who is knocking my door? Who is there? The way we also asked, he didn't say anything. He knocked. until he provoked this thing Pharaoh. And Pharaoh now opened the door and said, "Ah, you are the one." They know each other. Shaitan visiting the Pharaoh. Pharaoh said that you are the one. Why don't you tell me? He said, you Pharaoh, you can make somebody laugh. You know that somebody claim to be the greatest God. And now you don't know the difference in what you know. You don't have knowledge to know who is not by until you open the door. If it's really Allah, he is aware of everything. Before you go read that door, if you having intention that I'm going to knock somebody's door, Allah is aware. You are not aware. And Pharaoh said that, Shaitan said that, you know that who is the highest criminal between me and you before Allah? You know, most terrible among two of us. Pharaoh said that you are the one that, because you are misleading people. And Shaitan said that you are the one, Pharaoh. Pharaoh said, you know, Pharaoh, Shaitan is very, very intelligent, highly intelligent. You know, he told Pharaoh one thing, point, and he could not even say anything. You know what he said? He said that in me, I somebody misleading people, but I've never claimed to be Allah. But you claim to be Allah, you do not say you are even higher than Allah. And you are God. Respect. That is why, La ilaha illallah, after seeing Malaika of death, Allah will not accept it. While dying, maybe doctor, they have already told you that they remain just 7 days. Or 3 days. Ya Allah, forgive me. How will you pray? Although some people repented, they did not pray at all. But how will you pray? Somebody, I said it here, one of my sermons said, I think yes, Osama, in a particular battle, and they saw a kafir was approaching. All is don't judge for Allah, leave Allah to judge. He is the owner of Al-Jannah. He can give whoever he wants, and he can deny whoever he wants. And he is the owner of hellfire. He can honor whoever he wants with that hellfire, and he can humiliate whoever he wants with that hellfire, and he can honor anybody that he wants with that Al-Jannah. You know, and a kafir, he saw Osama and another companion, two of them were approaching with their sword, and they say kafir. They say, kafir we alone, without a weapon, without anything, and two of them raised their sword. They wanted to kill him. And he said, La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah. And the other one said that he has declared his faith. Osama said, what are you telling me? Declare his faith? After seeing sword? He said, you know, in Arabic, he said, Arfa Oluka. Me, I will raise his neck. And eventually he raised his neck and killed him. And that one started running, saying, Osama, you killed him? And he said, La ilaha illallah, Wallah, I must report it to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And when the matter reached Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he said, call Osama for me. He said, Ya Osama, lima qataltahu, wa qad qala la ilaha illallah. Why did you kill him? And he uttered la ilaha illallah. Osama said that he said it has sunnah to protect himself from my sword. He said, who told you? He said that the Prophet told you that came at Tesla bi la ilaha illallah. Iza ja'at yawm al-qiyamah. What will you do with la ilaha illallah? If that la ilaha illallah came on the day of judgment to intercede for that kafir. Osama was weeping. He killed wrongly. He was weeping. He said, Ya Rasulullah, astaghfirli. Ask Allah to forgive me. Prophet did not ask Allah to forgive him. He was just repeating. Say, what will you do with his la ilaha illallah on the day of judgment? Yes. You know, a kafir, he may be humble as a kafir, unbeliever. I mean, he may be humble as an unbeliever. And Allah's Mother will love him as unbeliever. But for Allah to crown that love, he will not push him to embrace Islam. That one Allah will accept it. That a criminal. Fir'aun, when he was dying, he was la ilaha illallah. And Jibril alayhi salam, he said, "Walaw tarani ya Rasulullah, hina yadriku Fir'aun, kayfa asabbu bi fammihi al-ma' hatta la yaqdir ala shahada, wa laqad qalaha wa ma qabila rabb." He said, "Ya Rasulullah, if you see me, when Fir'aun was dying in that water, and the way I was pouring water into his mouth to deny him from saying la ilaha illallah, because he knew that Allah is Rahman. Allah may accept it." He said, "Oh, just pour on." Jibril also hate kuffar. If you are unbeliever, Jibril will never love you. He said, I was pouring water. I was pouring to make sure that the Prophet utter la ilaha illallah. But he said it. But Allah did not accept it. Allah rejected it. He said, Fir'aun. If Fir'aun we will punish on the day of judgment. حتى يروا العذاب العليم فيأتيهم بغتة وهم لا يشعرون فيقولون النار منظرون. Those kuffar will be telling you, they say that you have been talking about Allah's punishment. Why are we now? We have not received that punishment. And the punishment should come. So that to see whether it's real or you are just fabricating or you are lying. Allah SWT says you are even eager to receive our punishment. You must be a top criminal. Why? You are eager to see our punishment. Can you withstand it? Allah SWT says, and I will let you stop here because of this time. Allah SWT says, أَفَرَأَيْتَ مَتَّعْنَاهُمْ سِنِينَ ثُمَّ جَاءَهُم مَّا كَانُوا يُوعَدُونَ مَا أَغْنَىٰ عَنْهُم مَّا كَانُوا يُمَتَّعُونَ وَمَا أَهْلَكْنَا مِن قَرْيَةٍ إِلَّا لَهَا مُنذِرُونَ ذِكْرَىٰ وَمَا كُنَّا ظَالِمِينَ. Inshallah, I would like to stop here because this verse, there are something that are attached to it. If I start now, we don't have time to even finish it. And I like people to enjoy it. And inshallah, tomorrow, this Friday, before we don't have to stay on Friday. But Allah said this year, go and do it. He pushed me now, just go and do it. Because we say, because of Juma activities, but we say that if you can do it earlier, that is a 2-in-1. Light upon light, reward of Tafseer, reward of Khutbah, reward of Juma, many reward on Friday. We decided to come, we should try to come early. Maybe we can start around 10:30 and then we'll round up maybe 11:30 before men start coming. And if they even come, you are the owners of the masjid, it's the form one. They should start us, they should stay somewhere. I don't want to see them for that time because Tafseer belongs to you. But if they come, they can come and enjoy with us, no problem. We welcome them. Ya Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said this is a lot of ibadah. May subhanahu wa ta'ala be with me and be with you. Whatever we said here, the way we said, we pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept it. And the one that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is against, and we can never do that one deliberately. Never, never, never. Or is against this teachings of Allah, or teachings of Prophet Muhammad, we never do that one. We pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to overlook it. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive us. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless and bless our families. As we are coming here every day, coming, we are having your mind to come and learn and increase in knowledge. We are not sharing money here. We are not sharing food here. We don't share rice here. We don't share anything here. What we share is knowledge. Islamic teachings, and if you are coming because of your love for Allah and for His Prophet and the way you value Allah's word, there's no way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will be with you and He will grant your request. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be with everyone. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless Nigeria. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us and protect our country. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guide our leaders. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be with them and protect them. Subhanahu wa ta'ala.